Furious Beyoncé and Jay-Z got into a horrific fight you won't believe. Make sure to subscribe for more juicy details. The Bayhive and the entire entertainment world has been sent into a frenzy over the last 48 hours by reports of an explosive knockdown, drag-out fight between music's royal couple, Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The trigger for this shocking family drama? Their 12-year-old daughter Blue Ivy. According to multiple eyewitness accounts and entertainment industry sources, the superstar spouses engaged in a vicious argument that quickly spiraled out of control during a recent public outing with Blue Ivy. The root of the conflict? A disagreement over how to handle their preteen daughter's increasingly bold and confident personality. Beyoncé, who is known for her fierce protection of her children, has apparently become increasingly concerned about Blue Ivy's outspoken nature and refusal to back down, even from her famous parents. Beyoncé has always been very strict with her kids and expects them to be impeccably behaved at all times, a source close to the family revealed. But Blue Ivy is just naturally a very self-assured and opinionated child, and she's starting to push back more against Beyoncé's very rigid rules. This all came to a head recently when the family was out together, and Blue Ivy blatantly defied one of Beyoncé's directives. When the global superstar tried to discipline her daughter, an insider claims that Blue Ivy fired back with some choice words that left both Beyoncé and Jay-Z shocked and enraged. This is where the situation took an ugly turn, with Jay-Z attempting to intervene and get Beyoncé to be more flexible with their headstrong preteen. But sources say the Queen Bey was having absolutely none of it, and the power couple quickly descended into an all-out screaming match in front of a terrified Blue Ivy. Things got really vicious, really fast. Beyoncé was just unleashing on Jay, yelling at him about how he's too soft on Blue Ivy and lets her get away with everything. Jay tried to reason with her and get her to calm down, but Beyoncé was absolutely furious and kept going off, the insider revealed. The explosive fight reportedly went on for over an hour, with the famous couple hurling cutting accusations and insults at each other as Blue Ivy looked on in horror. Onlookers said the argument only finally came to an end when a dramatically upset Beyoncé stormed off, leaving Jay-Z and a traumatized Blue Ivy behind. In the aftermath, sources say the previously tight-knit family is now deeply fractured, with Blue Ivy feeling utterly caught in the middle of her warring parents. Beyoncé is said to be absolutely enraged with Jay-Z for what she sees as him undermining her parenting, while Jay-Z is apparently resentful of Beyoncé's rigid and controlling approach. It's an absolute mess right now. Blue Ivy is devastated and just wants her parents to stop fighting. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are both so angry and upset with each other, it's hard to see how they're going to be able to resolve this, the insider shared. This shocking family drama comes on the heels of persistent rumors that Beyoncé and Jay-Z's marriage has been on the rocks for years. While the couple have always presented a united front publicly, these new reports of an explosive fight over their daughter have only fueled speculation that their relationship may finally be crumbling. Some outlets are even reporting that the fallout from this fight has been so severe that Beyoncé and Jay-Z are now considering separation or even divorce. However, representatives for the couple have strongly denied these claims, insisting that Beyoncé and Jay-Z remain committed to working through their issues. Only time will tell if this legendary power couple can find a way to mend their fractured family. But one thing is for certain, this is definitely a story that music fans will be keeping a close eye on in the weeks and months to come. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding celebrity drama. We'll be sure to bring you all the latest news as this shocking story develops. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at what might have led to this epic blow-up between Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The root of the conflict. Differing parenting styles. By all accounts, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always taken somewhat different approaches to parenting their three children, Blue Ivy, 12, and 5-year-old twins Rumi and Sir. Beyoncé is known to be the more strict and controlling parent, setting very firm rules and expectations for her kids. Jay-Z, on the other hand, has historically taken a more laid-back and permissive approach. This clash in parenting styles has apparently been a source of tension in the Knowles-Carter household for years. Beyoncé has grown increasingly unhappy with what she sees as Jay-Z's unwillingness to discipline their children, while Jay-Z has resented Beyoncé's rigidity. Beyoncé is just a complete perfectionist, and she has these very precise ideas about how her kids should behave. She wants them to be impeccably polite, respectful, and obedient at all times, the insider explained. But Jay takes more of an attitude of let the kids be kids and doesn't like to come down too hard on them, even when Beyoncé thinks they deserve it. This conflict has only intensified as Blue Ivy has grown older and become more independent. While Beyoncé has tried to keep an extremely tight rein on her preteen daughter, Blue Ivy has started to chafe under those restrictions and push back more. And when Beyoncé moved to discipline Blue Ivy during their recent outing, all hell broke loose. Ongoing marital troubles, of course, this dramatic blow-up between Beyoncé and Jay-Z also needs to be viewed in the context of their long-rumored marital troubles. Despite always presenting a united front publicly, there have been persistent whispers for years that the power couple's relationship has been on thin ice. Beyoncé's 2016 visual album, Lemonade, was widely interpreted as addressing Jay-Z's infidelity, and the pair have been dogged by breakup rumors ever since. While they've managed to weather those storms so far, sources say the strains in their marriage have definitely been exacerbated by their disagreements over parenting. Beyoncé and Jay have always had this issue of not being on the same page when it comes to the kids. But lately it's just gotten so much worse, to the point where it's really driving a wedge between them, the insider revealed. Their fight over Blue Ivy was just the latest explosion, and you have to wonder how much longer they can keep it together after something like that. So will Beyoncé and Jay-Z be able to get their family back on track after this traumatic blow-up? Or is this the beginning of the end for music's royal couple? Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date on all the latest developments in this unfolding celebrity drama.